Aloha everyone, it's Aaron Kleinerman coming from beautiful Marina del Rey. Welcome to the second week of this gorgeous 2015 year. Are you staying true to your goals, to your resolutions, to yourself? Today we are going to discuss a dream that scares you. Something inside of you that you've wanted maybe since a little kid, since a young man, whatever it may be. Something that's inside here that has a space of frightening within you, inside of you. And the reason we discuss this today is to attune your life, your being, mission, vision to the life of God, to the life that is the divine essence of who you, of who I, of who we all truly are. So the goal, the dream that scares me, see, as a young man, I have been traveling many years all across the globe, and in doing so, I've always felt this dream inside to travel, to teach, to speak, to be a divine channel of truth, standing forth in my unique genius, my unique DNA, my unique wisdom within, and helping and serving others to awaken to their own, to awaken into their own unique magnificence. That scares me because I know in doing so, I have to show up every single day. And I do, and I love showing up in that way. I love showing up and serving just others with a smile, with a space of gratitude, with a space of thanksgiving in my heart, with a space of here's what I know, here's what I figured out, maybe this will help you. It's never a space of, I think what's in my mind I need to instill upon you. It's a space of what's in you right there is absolutely magnificent. And here, it's time to awaken that. It's time to let that out. So dig deep inside of yourself. What are you inspired by? What dream do you recognize the infinite potential of God being expressed through you? See, for this next year, I'm completing my first real book. I completed a poetry book many years ago that I published, that I finished, never really showcased it to the market. But in this next book, it's all about understanding that choice. And in writing that, it's scary. It's scary to have this thought, these ideas inside of me being shared with the world. I love it, I honor it, I appreciate it, but I know that there's a scary space of that. There's something vulnerable of just opening up your heart, your mind, your soul to the world and saying, hey, here I am. You may laugh at me, you may love me, you may hate me, whatever it may be, but that vulnerability, that space of true dynamic self being expressed as the infinite potential of who you truly are, that, my friends, is absolute bliss. Being expressed in that form, in your form, in my form, of how we truly show up every single day as that unique emanation of God. There's nothing greater. There's nothing greater. And to honor that dream, to honor that, and just to feel that love, that intelligence, that universal design being expressed in your life, being expressed through you, as you, and that, my friends, is beautiful. It is beautiful in so many ways. And so I was just referencing some of my notes, my thoughts, my ideas in another really powerful service I attended this morning at Agape. I love this time of the new year, really grounding deep in my spiritual principles, really grounding deep in myself. And there's two things I wanted to share with you about that dream that scares you. Two very specific things. It's recognizing that that dream that you hold is really a manifestation of the now. See, to hold it in the future as if it's not fully being existed and live through in your present day actions is always putting it into the someday. Maybe someday this will happen. Maybe this could happen. But recognizing that everything that you dream is being and acted upon in this present moment. And there is no separation between that past, that future, and that eternal now that is, that forever is. It's just your soul showing up in the truest form of who it, she, he is. So that future is really just an expression of the now. That past that the mind reverberates to, when there is no more of that emotional baggage, when there is no more of that future projected fantasy or past remembered guilt, then that time and space is transcended into the space of now. Many mystics, many people have spoken about that in a lot of books and a lot of articles. But to really get that we're just the expression of God in this one moment, allows that door to open, that door of creativity, that door of purpose, that door that is the dream that scares you to be acted upon. And all you have to do is show up. And it comes to my second point. When that dream feels so intangible, it's about taking small, simple, day-to-day steps. Steps that you know you can complete, that are in the direction of that dream, that are in the direction of that goal. See, for me, in doing these weekly videos, in fulfilling my career and my coaching and my counseling and helping others awaken to their own, helping others to get rid of the emotional baggage, get rid of all that spiritual crap and dogma, and step into the fullness of who they are. Those are small, simple steps I take every day in the clients I work with, and the people in the life that I help fulfill from within. And so that dream that sometimes can feel like it's so far out there, but tangibly break it down into small, simple, duplicatable steps that are day after day after day after day. That daily, what can almost feel like a grind, but it's never a grind when it's a soul-inspired dream. That is what we're going through. And you're welcome to go through it with me through this next month, this next year. Week after week, I'll be sharing these videos. Simple tools. Last week was all about mission. If you didn't watch it, go ahead and watch it. It's on my YouTube feed. And if you liked what I'm sharing here, if what I'm sharing here really resonates at that breath of spirit, at the breath of God within you, then go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Facebook, any of these forums that I'm just simply sharing my journey, my life, the things that I go through, in health and wellness, in yoga, in relationship, in travel, all these dynamically diverse things that continue to give me questions to want to seek more, to be a continual student of life. Because I know that dream of fulfilling and helping and serving millions of people across the globe to awaken to their unique genius, to awaken to that infinite possibility that's inside of them. That's what wakes me up. This morning I woke up and I felt that affirmation, that knowingness, that I am a divine channel of truth standing forth in my unique genius, my unique DNA, my unique wisdom. So may you do the same. May you do the same in your life. Stand forth in your unique genius, your unique self that is no other, that is the life and beauty and emanation of God, of spirit, of oneness. Thank you for taking time out of your day, time out of your unique expression. If you like what I'm sharing here, if you want to share this, to serve this information with others, go ahead, share it, spread it. Let this message of true love from within be the representation of that eternal now in small, simple steps that we take to represent the dream, the scary dream out there in the world, being actualized as you, as me, as all of us. Thank you so much. Aloha. Namaste.